Hello and welcome. This is Plus TV Africa News at the hour. I am Benga Aborowa. These are the stories making the headlines. After a little more than 6 weeks of the strike over lack of parity with medical doctors, the joint health sector unions, Johesu, has confirmed that it has suspended its nationwide strike, that its members would resume work on Monday next week. The union confirmed this on Thursday through a communique delivered at the end of its National Executive Council meeting. In the communique signed by Johesu National Chairman Josiah Biobelemoye, the union stated that its decision to call off the strike was due to the compassion the union has for the suffering of Nigerians. He also said that it is part of efforts to encourage negotiations which continue on Monday. Johesu said it is confident of a satisfactory resolution as the National Industrial Court, which is a neutral part of the judiciary, has directed its mediation center to handle the processes. In a related development, the Nigeria Association of Resident Doctors has declared that it cannot give any assurances after a meeting that is to take place on the 2nd of June. NAD Publicity and Social Secretary, Kaduna State Branch, Ugochukwu Eze, told newsmen on Thursday that because the 21 days given to the federal government to resolve all pending issues expired on Thursday, May 31st. He said the issues include the reinstatement of his members that were sacked by the Jos University Teaching Hospital. Mr. Eze used the opportunity to plead with government and the public to appeal to the government to respond to their cooperative stance and solve the matters raised. 3 truckloads of ammunition have been intercepted in Ogun State. The General Officer commanding 81st Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Enobong Udo, told reporters that the trucks were intercepted on Wednesday morning at Balogun village, which is off the Igbogbila-Ilara road. He stated that this was a result of the intelligence reports from public-spirited individuals as he encouraged the general public to aid these processes with such information. He said the recovery was done in collaboration with the Nigerian Police Force, Department of State Services, and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, adding that the final delivery point is yet to be discovered. He also said that though the drivers and all the passengers fled on sighting the soldiers, efforts are ongoing to find them and identify all the collaborators and financiers. And on the foreign scene, Kenya celebrates its 55th Madaraka Day on Friday. Madaraka Day in Kenya is a celebration of the attainment of internal self-government after years of British colonial oppression. 18,000 people are expected for the event, which will be presided over by the President Uhuru Kenyatta. The stadium was filled to the brim as early as 6 a.m., forcing security personnel to bar some more eager Kenyans who were trying to force their way into the stadium. The 4 gates leading to the Kimoru Stadium, where the event will take place, were filled with long queues of attendees. There were occasional stampedes as people tried to wriggle their way through and past the gates. And in business, in order to enhance trade efficiency, post-trade activities and confidence build-up in the financial market, the Central Bank of Nigeria yesterday ordered all commercial banks to pledge 1 billion naira collateral in government and CBN securities. A circular was signed by Dr. Alvin Ikoku Jr., CBN Director of Financial Markets Department, and sent to all deposit money banks. The pledge is to enable participation in the over-the-counter trade settlement. According to Dr. Ikoku, the pledge is not optional but mandatory for all DMBs that intend on participating in trade settlement, and failure to provide for the pledge or failure to top up a pledge when required will lead to exclusion from the market. He said the circulation takes effect from today, 1st of June 2018. And finally, in sport, as the Super Eagles prepare to battle against the 3 Lions of England in a pre-World Cup friendly tomorrow in Wembley, Changchun Yatai star Odion Igalo said it's possible for Nigeria to defeat the host. Prior to Igalo's move to the Chinese Super League, he played for Watford, scoring 17 goals in the English top-flight club, 4 more than his haul for Granada in the Spanish La Liga. Igalo is optimistic that Nigeria can equally pull off a huge victory over England, having recently recorded wins over heavyweights Argentina and Poland in pre-World Cup friendlies. England has a good team. All the players in the squad for the World Cup are playing for top teams in the Premier League. It's going to be a difficult game, a tough one. Being a friendly game, we will try to do well and correct some mistakes. It is going to be a tough one, but it's also going to be possible for us to win, says Igalo. Skipper Mikel John Obi told the NFF.com, "We're in England, a terrain most of us know too well. I was here and won several trophies with Chelsea, including the Champions League. It would be an interesting encounter on Saturday," says the Super Eagles captain, John Mikel Obi. And those are the top stories this morning. We'll bring you further updates during the course of the day. I'm Benga Aboroa.